Feel me? You 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 feel me? Hey guys, it's your girl Desi back with the You Feel Me podcast. Today, our guest is not just your average content creator. She's a Las Vegas-based pole and aerial artist whose feed will have you double tapping before you even realize you're holding your breath, okay? You've seen her doing the one-hand holds, defying gravity tricks, and the level of strength that makes you question, is this woman even human? It's no way. Like, it's no way. The core got to be corn, okay? I'm like, oof. Okay, she's building a brand, judging competitions, and inspiring a whole community of dancers to level up. Today, we're getting into all of it, the hustle, the boundaries, the moments she thought about quitting, and the wins that made it all worth it. Ariel, welcome to the You Feel Me podcast. How you doing today? How are you feeling?
I'm good.
You're good, okay.
I'm like, now I'm a little nervous now that I know that we're rolling. But
were you expecting like the whole shebang?
Yeah, but it's pretty chill.
I feel it. I feel it.
I'll get more warmed up as we go.
Okay. So I did want to ask, are you from Las Vegas? Like, where are you from? Tell the people.
No, I'm actually from Texas.
From San Antonio, Texas. Okay.
So yes, I'm a Texan.
Texan girl, Southern girly.
Not a Nevadan, whatever they call it. No, Nevadan.
So, how long have you been in Las Vegas for?
I've been here for about 3 years, 3-4 years.
So it's like kind of recent in a way. Like I know it's like been a minute, but
it's not too long. But yeah, definitely, I'm still semi-new.
Yeah. Do you enjoy it? Do you like it? How has it been for you?
I don't really go out too much because it can get pretty crazy. But I do enjoy being on the West Coast without, California prices. Yeah. Even though it's getting more expensive out here.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so before we get into like questions and like diving into you and like all that stuff, I do want to play a game just to make things a little easier. Yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm such a bad host because I literally left the flags in there. Kind sir, can you please get me those? It's like a red flag and a green flag in this blue bag right there. It's like a case, like just yeah. Sorry. Y'all sorry. Like, I thought I had everything prepared. I'm like, okay, when she walks in, we're going to start. And then, boom, I don't have the flags for the first game at that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you. So we got some cute flags, okay? I played this game. Games. I had this event maybe like a couple weeks ago, and I played this game, and everybody loved it. So I thought to,
bring it here.
Yeah, bring it here, play it with you. And see how that goes. See how it. Oopsie.
Wait, which camera should I be looking at? This one, right? Straight ahead?
Yeah, straight ahead.
Okay.
These are your flags.
Red and green flag?
It's a little janky. It's okay.
You're like, the flags are still flagging.
The flags are still flagging, guys, please. Okay, so we're going to play again, green flag, red flag. I'm going to throw you some scenarios, and then you let me know if, that's a green flag and it's a red flag, and then you can explain why if you want to get into it a little more. Okay? So the first one is, he takes food off your plate without asking.
Red flag.
Because, why would you ever do that,
right?
Why would you? Right. Okay, he asked you to tattoo his name after 3 months of dating.
Oh, ever.
Okay. He says he supports your pole journey, but tells you not to post your videos online.
No.
Red flag. Speaking of that, have you ever went through anything like that before? Or or have you not ran into that issue?
No, I actually haven't.
I feel like that's good.
Thankfully.
Yeah, because I feel like because that's your social media, it's like kind of like,
yeah, and I think before I even did pole, I was in a relationship. Okay. But you can tell based off a man's personality. Okay.
Like if he'll be okay with it or not. Okay.
Have you ever very early on, I don't think I would be with the man that would not really accept that.
All right. He asks you to fly him out.
I mean, it depends.
What does it depend on?
If like how long we've been together. If we've been together for a couple years, then
okay. Say you guys been together for,
but if it's like early,
8 months,
no.
Okay, how about a year?
fly me out.
Hello, that part.
And depending on if it's a year, depending on how many times I'm flown out.
Right. Like how many times you guys been.
Yeah,
okay.
And then it'll be a trade-off.
Makes sense. Okay, boom. He pulls out cash and throws it at you while you're practicing your moves at home.
Oh, yeah. Green flag.
He asks you to perform for him privately instead of taking you out on a date. This is first time, too. He's like, you know what? Like, why don't you just put on a show for me? Whatever the case may be.
I'm like, I'm like, let's go out.
Right, let's go out. Okay. He gets turned on watching you practice, but it's, like, way too obvious. Like, it's not even like, he's just looking. It's just, like you can tell, like, it's, like...
I feel like green
flag. Okay.
Yeah.
Why do you think why do you say green flag?
Because I think I would want him to feel that way.
Right. You wouldn't want him to be like,
yeah, then I would be.
I feel
I feel awkward to perform in front of him.
You said you would feel.
I would feel awkward.
So do you?
If he was like, ugh.
Oh yeah, facts. Okay. I was gonna say like, okay, so when it comes to,
but if he was like, ooh, then I wouldn't feel awkward.
Is that something you get like requested often? Like, say you were dating somebody, like, is that something they ask you to do, or is it not a thing?
Not really.
Okay.
Just because I've been in a relationship for a very long time, and I started doing pole like halfway in my relationship, and I feel like it was always just like a workout, and I was always like my private time, so I was never bothered during that.
Okay. That's good. And then the last one that I was so curious, like, this is really like a question for me. He also pole dances. Is that a red flag or a green flag?
Green.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it should be a red flag.
Okay. I was just curious because I know some people, like, not to be like, what's the word, like sexist, but you know how some people look at like certain things like, I wouldn't want my man to do that, but like I do it, so I was just curious.
I think it's a green flag, but it's a workout, so usually if he tries, he's like, wow, that's really hard.
Okay. Okay, so since we learned about you a little bit and your red flags and your green flags, you can just put them off to the side. It doesn't matter. We're going to start from the beginning. You already told us that you're from Texas. Never would have thought you were a South girly. Like, I don't know. I thought, like, maybe you were just, like, from California and then you moved to, like, Vegas or something.
No, I'm a very proud Texan.
Do you go back often?
No, I haven't been back in a while, but I do need to go back.
Yeah, I literally just came back from Dallas. What part of Texas are you from, if you don't mind? San Antonio.
But I lived in Austin right before I moved out here, and, like, Houston a little bit, but it's not really Houston. It's like between Houston and Galveston. I lived there for a little bit, but yeah. Okay. Texas, I have no complaints.
Okay. Now, why Vegas? Like, how did this city, like, change your approach? Like, the community you have built, like, why was Vegas, like, the place?
I've always wanted to come here since I was 21, and, well, actually even before that.
Yeah.
But I realized it's not really... It's like pointless to come before you're 21. So I would turn 21 during the pandemic. Yeah. And I was able to go to California and here. And I just really like the lights and like just Vegas and just the whole vibe out here. And really just the whole fact that it's the West Coast without California.
Yeah. I was just telling the engineer that I remember one time wanting to move to California, and I'm like, I'm just going to go. I'm like going to do my thing. Like, I just want to leave Atlanta. And then I look at I'm looking at, like, apartments, and I'm like, actually, I think Atlanta might be the move for a little longer. It doesn't. And it was like a studio apartment for, like, $3,000. Yeah. Like,
I look at the square footage.
Yeah, and it was just not worth it at all.
Yeah, if it surpasses a certain amount, it's not
worth it at all. So I know you do pole more for fitness, but I want to know, have you ever worked at a club, or did you just go into just doing pole videos? Like, how did it start? Like the beginning, like all of that.
I did work in a strip club as a cocktail waitress when I was like 18. And after I turned 21, I believe, that's when I actually started working in the clubs in Austin. And I really liked it, but that was before I did any pole. I was, like, really bad.
So were you just, like, twerking or, like, dancing?
Yeah, I knew, like, very little pole work. Okay. That got me enough to get me by, but it's nothing near what I know now. Okay. But I would say dancing and working in clubs is a lot different than just pole dancing. It's a lot more exhausting mentally and physically, but it's a lot of talking. So it just wasn't really for me. And then I moved out here, tried it, and just the clubs weren't like for me.
Yeah, I feel it.
Because it's like no pole out here.
So,
and then I actually started to take pole a little bit more serious before I moved out here. And I just started posting on TikTok, and I was like, well, this will hold me accountable to see how good I get. And I actually kept going.
Yeah. And it's so crazy because I remember, like, I'm not sure what was the first video I've seen of you, but I think I was, like, scrolling on Instagram, like, one night. Like, just, like, scrolling or, like, on TikTok. I think it was probably TikTok. And I'm just scrolling, I'm laying down. And, like, I love pole dance. Like, I love pole videos. Like, I just feel like, I just be like, damn, like, y'all are so talented. Like, I really look at it as a form of art. Like, it's very, like, interesting. Like, you know.
It's very therapeutic.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So, like, I remember, like, a video coming up, and I'm like, damn. Like, and, like, you have your own style. Like, the way you do it. Like, it's very, it, like, sets you apart in a way.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and I feel like there's a bit of, like, confusion where people think, like, oh, since I do pole with clothes on, that I have, like, you know, a problem with girls that do it the traditional way. Or I have, like, a stripper phobia, which, because I don't really talk about, you know, my time of working in the clubs because I just don't really feel like it's anybody's business and I don't feel like it's really important and I don't do that now. But I think me and my style is just, you know, a different way you could kind of just do pole, and I just wanted to present that. And I just feel like sometimes people think I have an issue with not wearing clothes, but I just choose to dress like this. And I mean, a lot of it's like, it's on the internet for free. Over and over and over again.
So, you're not gonna.
So I'm like, I mean,
but I understand. And like I said, I feel like it sets you apart from, because how many people do we see on the pole in, like, you know, regular, like, no stripper outfit, or either just like just anything, bathing suit, just anything. But I feel like it separates you. Like, this girl got on sweats and some sneakers and a hoodie over there doing pole tricks. Like, it makes you want to watch. It makes you want to, like, keep watching, you know?
Yeah.
So,
thank you.
Giving you your flowers, because, very much deserved. But I want to know, so you started at the club, then you came from Texas, went to Vegas, you didn't like it there, you started doing the TikTok videos.
Yeah.
How did you elevate on the pole? Because you said you didn't really know too much. Pole work.
I just really spent just a lot of time. I mean, I got my own pole at home, and like I said, I don't really go anywhere.
Yeah, you're gonna try to learn something.
I don't go anywhere, and that's really all I would do, like, all the time. It's still all I do. So it's definitely a lot of dedication. But as long as you got the dedication, you can do. You can do a lot of the things that I'm doing. Okay. Just really.
So you literally just set up your pole and just started.
And I recorded everything. I have so many, like, I have, like, just hours on hours of pole footage, and it's just, you can just see your growth. And just recording yourself, you see the difference of something. You can be doing the same thing a month prior. You can just see a complete difference. And that is what honestly motivates you to keep going. And that's what motivated me, because on my TikTok, I would see all my videos that I would post, and over time, if you scroll all the way down, you can just see
the growth
and, like, the difference of, like, oh yeah, she did start, you know, where I was. So
that's good. Okay, let me see. Were you nervous? Oh, this actually, okay, boom. Were you nervous, like, when you first started, whether that might have been club or either doing the videos on Instagram? Were you nervous about how maybe people that you know, or just, like, the public in general would, like, perceive you or look at you?
So I feel like that kind of ties into, like, why I'm kind of more private about my time of working in the club, is because when I first started posting, I didn't really want my family to know, like, my behind the scenes of, like, me actually working in the clubs. But I mean, now I truly don't care. But at the time, I just didn't really feel like it was important for people to know. But over time, once, you know, it's like everything, people see you getting followers. Now they get on board. Yeah. They start to be like, oh my God, you're so good. They comment, message. So just over time, if you just ignore what people have to.
It'll all circle back around. Everybody who
just really don't care about people's opinions.
Yeah. No, that's facts. I was literally just talking to one of my coworkers about that. Like, sometimes you just got to do you and not
people
care.
Are always going to have something to say.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Let's see. Oh, and then last question, like about early stages and stuff. I want to know what's one stereotype about pole dancers that you think is actually true, like you actually agree with, like that's true.
I don't know. I feel like I hear a lot of stereotypes that I don't really agree with, and just because like there's so many people that do pole, like so many different types of people.
Or you could give me the ones that you don't agree with, like the stereotypes you don't agree with.
I mean, I think the biggest one is that like strippers or pole dancers are like hoes. Yeah. Which it's couldn't be any far from the truth. Right. Or I don't know. I feel like when people comment on my stuff about it's nice seeing someone do it with clothes. That's a big.
So that kind of bothers you in a way, because does it make you feel?
It does, and I would comment back to people and feel like the need to correct them and explain to them why pole dancers don't wear, why they wear less clothes. Yeah. But I mean, over time, people are just trolls. Like it's like they're gonna say so you just don't respond to them, but. Yeah. There's a lot of people in the community that think that because I don't respond to that, it
that you
means I agree with it, or because I don't delete the comments. But it's like there's
so many
comments coming in, and you just learn to just leave people where they're at. Like
like I'm gonna let you.
It's truly rage bait, because the moment you give those people attention, more people will come and just say those things because they know it bothers you.
Right. So you just gotta let it be.
Yeah.
That's a good way to think, because not everybody thinks like that. I'm not gonna lie. Some people.
There's a lot of people I see the women in the industry that get upset, which is understandable, but you just can't force a way of thinking on certain people.
Especially
that don't.
The internet. I don't think you can ever win with the internet. Like
exactly,
those people are so like ruthless. Like I just be like, you know what? I'm gonna just let you have it.
I don't care to explain myself to those people or waste energy. So I think that's a big important thing.
Yeah. Definitely. So we're gonna play our famous game. It's called the You Feel Me game, and basically I'm gonna be giving you some scenarios, and then you just let me know, like, okay, I feel that, or like, nah, I don't feel that. Okay. Like that's too much.
I'm like, I don't feel you.
Right? I don't feel you, right? Or I feel you. Okay, first question or first scenario: spending $500 on a custom pole outfit just for a showcase.
I feel you.
Right.
I feel you.
Showcase. You gotta make sure.
Yep.
Outfit is
a
good.
pole outfit in general.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Posting a sexy pole video and muting comments so nobody can talk crazy about it. Like you feel that person, or like, and this doesn't necessarily have to mean like you pertaining to you, but just like in general, like generally speaking.
And like, am I like with that? Or
yeah, basically, if I feel like if you feel that, then it's like you understand, like that's understandable.
I mean, I feel that.
Yeah. Okay.
Just to like post. And
without having all the
noise.
In the back. Okay, let's see. First date at Wingstop instead of a nice dinner. What's your favorite food place? Fast food place.
I mean, I do like wings. I do like Wingstop, so I'm like, that's not too bad.
Right.
My favorite fast food place, though, I do like Wingstop.
Okay, Wingstop. So Wingstop or a nice dinner. Which one?
Either that or some sushi.
Right. You can't go wrong with sushi at all. So do you feel that person, like you met a nice guy, he's like, hey, you know what? Like, I'll just like Wingstop it is instead of like dinner.
Like a simple,
like just simple, like we kick it, go get wings,
dinner. Yeah. I'm like, all right.
I feel like I can feel that, especially if the person is like cool and like nice. Like our energies match. I feel like I'll be down. Like, why not? We're just getting food, you know.
Yeah, I agree. But wings are kind of messy, so maybe I'll get the boneless ones.
So you could just like use the fork and be like, you know,
first date, you're like,
first date, you just got the whole wing in your mouth. Crazy. Okay, letting somebody record you in bed on the first link.
I don't
didn't
feel
know
that.
I put that on there, but
I don't feel that. Like,
yeah, I don't feel that either. That's kind
I don't.
crazy.
I'd be like, oh no.
Right. Maybe the second link. I'm just.
I'm dead. Yeah.
Okay, giving a guy another chance after he ghosts you for 3 weeks.
I don't feel that.
I don't.
No.
But I'm such a ghoster. I need to stop and do better. I do. Keeping a sneaky link around when you start talking to someone new.
I don't feel that.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of people.
Because you're like,
stringing the person along. Let's see. Sharing your location 24 hours with a man you just started dating.
I don't feel that.
Don't.
No.
Do you think that's like toxic? I think that's toxic.
I feel like to an extent if you're like with the person for a while, but for like safety reasons.
Yes. With the person for a while, I feel like definitely safety reasons for sure. Yeah. Like I have, like people have my locations, like eat friends, like stuff like that for safety. Just in case, like, you can't find me, please, you have my location, come find me, come get me. But somebody I'm just dating, like just started dating, I don't know how I feel about that.
I wouldn't.
Like I'm at home, you looking at my location like, where is she? Like
I'd be like, I'll give my sister my location before.
Yeah, before all that. Yeah. Right? Okay, let's see. A man wearing your bonnet to bed or a bonnet to bed.
I feel that.
You feel that?
Yeah. Okay. Protect hair. He cares about his hair.
Right. Paying half on a date when he asks you out.
I don't feel that.
Yeah, at all. Let's see. You walk into a date's crib and he has a pole set up in the living room.
I'll be like,
like, why you got this here? Prepared.
Yeah, I'd be like, who been
over here? Yep. Right. Who been over here? Okay. And last one, you're in the middle of a performance and someone tries to climb the pole with you. And this was not planned.
Oh.
Not a planned situation.
I don't feel that.
Yeah, you just messed up the whole...
I think any performer wouldn't feel that.
Literally. Okay, so now that we know where you stand, let's loosen up a little bit. No? Whatever. And I'm going to ask you some random things so we can... the people can get to know you outside of pole. Like, I know there's a different side of you than you just... doing pole work. Yeah, like you're an actual like real person. Okay, I'm a human. So I do want to ask, what's your guilty pleasure when you're not working or when you're not training? What do you like to do on your free time?
In my free time,
if you ever have free time,
I really like to just like be outside, like go on like hikes or just nature stuff. Yeah, that's probably like my favorite thing, just because it's so
relaxing.
Yeah, like.
Like a set, like a mental reset. Yeah.
I really like to be outside.
Is there nice places out here to like hike and stuff? I've never.
Like Mount Charleston, but that's like
hours away.
It's like a 50-minute drive.
Okay, so it's not like close, but
yeah, it's like a good drive. It's not like a quick little, but
yeah.
I mean, everything here is gonna be pretty hot if you go try to walk, unless you go in a certain like. I don't even know what months. I think it's like September.
Yeah,
it's coming up.
Yeah, September.
October.
Are you talking about like as far as it getting like a
the
little
weather
cooler?
Gets cooler?
Yeah. I came here one time in like February,
and it was cool.
And it was a little chilly. I was like, "What's going on?" I thought I was like in Vegas, but it was just like when the sun goes down, it got like a little chilly.
It gets really cold here.
So like how cold? I think the coldest it was like it's maybe like 60 something.
It gets pretty like 40s.
40s?
And it's like a
I've never.
It's like a bone chill.
Really? Like
yeah, it's like oh my god, yes, and like your face dries out because it's like so cold. The wind blowing, yeah.
Okay, so what month is that? So I'm not here.
That's like February, January.
Yeah, no, that's insane.
You probably came on a time when it was like warm.
Actually, I did. It literally was cold that day, and then the next day and the rest of the time I was there, it was hot. So it was just weird. I don't know.
Yeah, the weather does that here.
Okay, boom, boom. Let's see, what's your biggest ache that people don't expect? Like something that might like irritate you or might like rub you the wrong way that might not rub majority of the people the wrong way.
I'm like, I feel like I should have a lot of these as a Virgo, but
I'm trying to think of one myself, so maybe I can help you.
I know. I'm like,
an ick. I hate when people beat around the bush about stuff. I mean, I guess I don't even want to. I guess you can make it like it doesn't matter if people generally don't like it. Yeah. But yeah, I hate when I'm very like direct. So like I like when somebody is like, this is what it is. Like whether it's good, bad, sad, happy, like just let me know what it is. So like I can just be like, yeah. But if somebody is like for example, say somebody's asking me for something, but instead of just like, hey, can I get the water? They're like, I'm just so thirsty and I've just been thirsty all day and like I really haven't had anything to drink and like, just ask me. I'm gonna be like, majority of the time, but that's my ache, I would say.
I feel like mine, I mean, it's kind of a common one. Mm-hmm. Could be a lot of people's. Mm-hmm. Just like accountability. People that don't, know when they're wrong or play victim. Because I've been around people that have done that, and
I think
it's not. Yeah, it's not. It's not good. I think it's kind of scary humans, in a way. We mess up, and it's okay to acknowledge that we mess up.
Right.
But to think you're like perfect
and you're never wrong, it's
red flag.
Red flag. Actually, yeah, red flag.
Yeah,
right. Yep. Red flag, please. No, I literally just went through a situation like that, and it was with somebody like really close, which I'm never gonna like.
Me too.
Yeah, and it's just like I just had to stand firm on like my boundary of like I'm not putting up with this somewhere. Like I've tried and I've tried and I've tried, and I'm such a graceful person, but it's like. I'm to the point where now I'm like, I don't give up. Like, I don't care. Like, just leave me alone. When you get yourself together, come talk to me. But until then, leave me alone. Yeah, for real.
I completely understand. Similar situation. Yeah. People can just be weird.
Yeah.
And I just run from those victims.
You have to because they'll never be wrong. Like, no matter what it is, they'll never be wrong.
Yeah.
Don't get it. Okay, boom. If someone was trying to impress you, what is the wrong way to do it? Whether this can be also a friend, like it doesn't even have to be like a man or anything. Like this can be like somebody maybe trying to be friends with you or
people trying to like show like how do you explain it? Like flaunt things that they don't have or like I guess boost or like try to tell me they know a certain person.
Yeah,
when it's like I don't care.
Right. Don't be the funniest celebrity, people. Like, bruh.
Yeah, I feel like that's like the biggest way to.
Yeah, rub you the wrong way.
Yeah, like, yeah, I'm not.
Because you never know. They might be like, they might flip it on you as far as like, say somebody knows you and they're like, yeah, girl, like I know, like yeah, like I know.
Yeah, or like people that brag about things just to have like friends.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So. Do you have any hidden talents that nobody knows about you? We know you're great on the pole. We know you're a wonderful, beautiful, intelligent woman. Like, what's something that's different?
Oh, I don't think I have any hidden talents.
Really? Can you, like, sing?
No.
Can you, like, dance? Like, hit a little...
No, I can only really do pole. One time somebody asked me that. They were like, can you dance?
Yeah.
I'm like, I do pole.
She's like, the dancing is
They're like, but happening. Can you dance? I want to see you dance. I'm like, I literally do pole. Like, that's completely different. That's a whole different realm.
Can you, like, play an instrument? Or have you ever played a sport before, maybe? You give, like, volleyball or something.
I
Soccer?
used to do diving in high school. Like, swim. I did water sports.
Okay.
I did volleyball in middle school.
Okay.
And I've played the violin. So
those are amazing, wonderful hidden talents.
I stopped playing that years ago, but yeah, those
Do you think if somebody gave you like a violin, you can hit a...
Definitely not. But I would probably consider doing lessons again in my adulthood because that's like
that's a good skill to have.
That would be like a healing thing for my inner child.
I definitely tried to play the violin before. I think I was like in orchestra or something.
Yes, me too.
Yeah, it didn't last that long. I think they made me pick between chorus and like orchestra.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I picked chorus. I cannot sing to save my life.
I did orchestra, and in like freshman year, I started hanging around like the rebellious kids.
Yeah,
and I thought it was too cool. So I started skipping. Don't skip class, kids.
Don't skip class, kids.
Class. For like 2 months straight, and I got in trouble because I was going to
2 months straight.
I was going to my friend's lunch.
I was just about to say, so like skipping class, but you would just go to
her lunch and leave, but we can leave off campus. So.
Okay. So you guys would go, like,
and then I would go to like my next class, and I was doing that for 2 months.
Dang.
And I gave the teacher, again, kids, don't take lessons from me. I gave the teacher my phone number, so every time they called, they would call my phone and tell them I was not in class.
So I got away with that for 2 months. In trouble.
When my parents found out, they were like, she's been skipping. They were like, who have you been calling? And it was my number list.
I know. They was like, girl.
Oopsie.
Yeah, no, I tried to skip before. My friend was like, yeah, girl, we're going to skip class today. Like, this was like so long. Like, we were in middle school. We were like, we're going to skip class. We couldn't even leave the building. Like, it's not like it's high school. And
we went in the restroom the whole time.
Yeah, exactly, right? So we get in the restroom and I'm like, I start thinking, like, once the bell rang, I was like, wait. So we're just about to sit in this bathroom the whole time. I said, girl, I'm about to go to class. So, like, I went to class. I was late, but it was like, I'm not skipping to sit in the bathroom, like, at all.
That's funny. Yeah, I remember those.
Right.
Those
just
days.
Trying to, or, like, even just leaving school and going to the mall. Like, just leaving class. Like, I don't really need to be here. I'll leave. Don't skip class, kids, please. You know,
don't
we were
listen to us.
Yeah, don't. Like, be better. We want you to be better. We want you to be better people.
Go to class.
Right. Okay, let's see. If you weren't doing pole, what's an alter ego? How am I trying to say this? What's the alter ego version of you that, like, what would you be doing if you didn't do any pole work?
Maybe like law school.
Law school? Yeah. That's crazy that you said that because I did wanted to be a lawyer or an FBI agent, but it was going to be one of them for sure.
I wanted to do either, what is it? A medical examiner.
Okay.
But then... No. I wanted to do a homicide detective because I used to watch Law and Order.
Oh, girl, that's my show. Or Criminal Minds, girl. That's my show.
In that show, what is it? Scandal, too?
Scandal. Mm-hmm.
I used to watch all those. And I found out you had to be a police officer to be a homicide detective. And I was like, oh, no, I'm not doing that.
It's crazy that you said that. Me and my coworkers were just talking about this, and I was like, I wanted to be an FBI agent so bad, but then I found out you had to go to the military or you had to be an officer, and I'm like, dang, am I really cut out to like be officer?
Yeah, I pictured myself like on the side of the road doing like police work, and I was
or trying to like get somebody going fast with the little speed gun. Like,
I'm not doing that.
I think it was like for me the pulling people over and then having to go to their car. Like I don't know who's.
I think for me it was a uniform.
That part too. Like you got to be all suited and booted.
Yeah, y'all lost me there.
Yeah, like I want to be cute. I want to be comfortable. You know.
Yeah, so I was like, what's another way to get into it without
doing that?
I was like, law school.
Yeah,
a lawyer,
and then go straight into. Yeah, law school is long though. I heard it's like
it's a lot.
Yeah, that's something like once I realized like I turned like maybe like 22 and like I wasn't. I'm like, I don't think.
I know. Like I did the math now. If I started it, I would probably be done with it by 35, 36.
Yeah. So it's like now I'm like, to do it.
Pushing it.
But yeah. Starting
when
the
I'm 35
career.
or 36, I'll probably thank myself.
Yeah.
For doing it.
That is true.
We'll see.
You never know. It's never too late. As much as we're saying it's late, like right. Soon. As much as we say it's like too late, it's really never. Like you never know. Shoot. You never know. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see. I'm just getting okay. So we got into you a little bit. We got into the pole. We got into your personality a little bit. I do want to get into how it is dating while dancing because I know we got into it a little bit, but I do want to know your experience in that, if you don't mind us talking about it. Okay, so I want to know, what do partners typically misunderstand about you specifically?
I mean, I feel like my experience is a little bit different because I've been in a relationship for like 6-7 years. So yeah, it's been, I feel like my experience is a little bit different than the average because I see women in like Facebook groups talking about like their husband ripped their pole down or sawed it down and just some crazy stuff. And I'm just like, girl, I would have been left that man, but I feel like mine, like, I don't really.
You don't really have.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay to not. Yeah, I understand. Because, like you said, it's your experience is different.
Yeah.
It's not like. It would have been different if, like you said, the women that you come across, like, maybe they're dating and stuff like that. So it might be a little harder versus.
Yeah, or like, I feel like I was in the relationship before I started pole. And, I mean, I'm also, he's just very open-minded. So it was always like, oh yeah, if you want to do that,
go ahead.
But some people don't have that.
That's so like, good.
Who do you want to pole dance for? Who do you want to do this
right. for? Like, when it's like, I just want to do it for myself. I love that because I remember a while ago, I used to be like a video vixen in great times. And I remember before I did it, I had a boyfriend, like a long-term boyfriend, and I was asking him like, hey, so like, how would you feel if that's what I did? Because I just wanted to see like, just see how he would feel about it. And he was like, yeah, no, like I would not be okay with that, like at all.
That blows my mind. I don't know why.
And I was like, I mean, I kind of like, I'm such a person where I understand where people are coming from to a certain extent, but like at the end of the day, I'm still going to do what I feel like I want to do. So like I heard him out, but it definitely like made me.
I think I would have to be in a room to hear those people's opinions on why because I truly don't understand. Like,
I don't even think he had a good reason. I think it was more of this is what he told me exactly. He's like, I mean, if you were, just think of like a A-list artist and then think of like a CD-list artist, right?
Yeah.
So he's like, I mean, if you were like in a music video with like Future, like Drake, then maybe, but like if you were in a video with like, who's somebody
Ja Rule?
Yeah, like Ja Rule or like Moneybagg Yo or like somebody or Lil Baby, like I don't know.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't know. It was confusing, but I guess I don't know. I'm not with that man no more. But shout out to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
like,
crazy.
Yeah.
But no, I love that at least you have a partner that, you know, like this is what I want to do, and okay, like go ahead and do that. It's like, all right, and I'll look at you.
We'll have fun.
Yeah.
Do you need anything?
Right.
Just literally.
Okay. Boom. Have you ever had a stalking moment, or do you? Not. Have you ever had a stalking moment, and is there any precautions or protocols that you typically do just to ensure your safety when you go to events, or if you host anything, or if you're pulling up to anything? Like, what do you do?
Unfortunately, I have, and it's not with a man; it's with a woman.
Really?
Yes.
Which
I don't really care to
Well, you don't have to tell us though, like into it
because I don't want to give but it's something I've experienced and still am experiencing.
Really?
Yeah, it's weird.
And you know what? My sister is going through something like that right now, and it really ticked me off. Like, I had to go off on the person because, like, at first, I didn't even know what was going on. Like, I was in New York, and then I came back finding out people are popping up, where hours at night, and, like, just sitting there. And, like, it was just, like, when I found out and I was in Atlanta, I was like, oh, I have to say something because the person is randomly still, you know, randomly walking past, whatever. But it's weird.
People are weird. My situation has been going on for, like, a little over 2 years.
2?
Yeah, I don't talk about it, and I don't care to talk about it. This person has made countless posts about me to spin a certain narrative, but I'm never going to speak on it and give that type of attention because I don't really care to. But I have experienced this person showing up at places like the studio I go to and different things.
They'll just like show up and just sit there, like
or like post to like they're waiting for me to like fight me, which
as
grown women, like I'm not, if you don't like me or we don't like each other, like I don't need to
but that's how you know that person has
a lot of mental
and like nothing issues going on, because like I would feel like if you're a busy person you would be worried about what you got going on.
I agree.
That is insane.
Instead of making posts, I agree.
And pulling up, waiting, fighting. Come on now,
and putting so much energy. I feel like another thing is that people need to understand that, you know, they lose opportunities based off their own their own actions.
Yeah.
And I feel like this person feels like I'm responsible for her consequences, when in reality it's her own actions that has caused her to lose certain opportunities because of nobody wants to work with someone who, you know, is making tons of posts about people negatively,
because now it affects that person, because
and like the brand you're representing. Like, let's say I'm working with like Nike or whatever, and I'm constantly making negative posts about people and bad posts, like
they're not gonna want to work.
They're gonna eventually drop me because I have too much negativity attached to me. So,
and then that's also them attaching themselves to you, and you're basically attaching yourself to the brand. So it kind of looks bad on Nike,
on the brand,
if that's what you're doing.
Yeah,
and they're
so
supporting
most
you.
brands don't want to, work with people that are like that. So I feel like that's the big issue here, but it's always been looked at as me. But anyways, that person, I hope.
Shout out to them.
They seek, therapy and they heal, inner traumas that they have that makes them deal and handle situations like this. But I would never be the person to fight or stoop down.
Please don't, because you got way too much to lose to even be. That is
I don't
insane.
care how scared they tell me I'm scared.
It's not worth it.
Yeah, it's
and then
not.
That's you giving that person what they want, because as soon as you give them what they want, oh baby, they gonna take it and throw it and twist it and turn it.
And it's just not worth it. We're all grown.
You shouldn't be fighting at this grown age.
If people don't want to be friends with you and people don't like you, let it go.
There's other people in this world who may like you, who may get along with you. Exactly. It's not the end of the world. I hate that you're going through that, or that you went through that, and I hope it gets better.
Still currently going through it.
Okay, can I ask you one question? What can I ask you? When was the most recent time the person has
girl, I would say a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, maybe.
Dang, so this is
it's a constant.
That is scary.
A constant harassment online.
So it's nothing. Is there nothing that you think you can't do about it, or is it more like a ignoring?
No, I ignore it, but it's more so of it's evidence against this person.
Oh, it's just build up. You're just digging a deeper hole.
Yeah, exactly.
Yourself.
I don't need to do. I don't need to respond to you. I
She's
don't need to
doing
subtweet. I don't need to sub post. She's doing everything it makes it easier. So
I'm sorry you have to deal with that.
It's fine.
Terrible. That is so fucking terrible.
It's weird, but I definitely say be careful around people.
They're weird. You just never know.
They become I'm borderline obsessed. I don't know, because of social media stuff. I have no idea.
Is it somebody that dang, I know I'm talking about it, and I know we're not trying to talk about it, but is it somebody you knew before you started doing whatever you did, or you met while you were
trying to be nice to
and,
the person in the community,
with people,
and realize this person was not someone I wanted to be around, and
you live and you
ended
learn.
Up flipping it's putting gasoline in a fire. Not wanting to be friends with that person. Damn. And that fire is still
lit, right?
Burning.
It's
I'm
still trying
bro,
to.
Is this shit gonna go out? I thought ignoring you for 2 years, but that shit's still burning.
That is insane. Well, at least we're gonna stop talking about this woman.
Just be careful with people.
Yeah, be careful with people, y'all. That is so true. Okay, what's one thing that you won't do on camera, even though it'll guarantee you getting the views, when it comes to your own content?
What I won't do on camera?
Or are you more open book, it is what it is?
I feel like I'm pretty open book.
Okay.
I'm what do people do on camera that get some views?
Or I can flip the question. What's something that you weren't going to post because you felt maybe you didn't like the way you looked, maybe you felt the move didn't land, maybe you felt just something about it, but then when you posted it, it ended up going viral or getting a good amount of views?
Yeah, that's crazy. There's a video that's actually pinned to my page, that one with the yellow shirt. That video I actually posted on my story because I felt like it was only story worthy. Yeah. But I don't know. I just ended up posting it on my Instagram, and I got 7 million likes. So I was like, "Oop,
good thing."
And it was minor, little things.
Yeah.
Why I didn't post it, but I think I got such a good response in my story. So I was whatever. I'll just post it.
You have to post it.
Yeah, and everyone was like, "Oh my god."
So how do you go about not being in your head when it comes to posting, knowing what to post, maybe I wouldn't post that, or maybe I should, or
I try to keep it very calculated.
Okay.
I pay attention to what's repetitive. If I have stuff that's very repetitive, I try not to post it. Some stuff, I have a lot of drafts that will never probably be posted. Okay. And it's more so just like for me, but I'm just always recording so many different stuff that it's like a constant. Like,
right. Constant. You probably got like, you can go like this on your phone.
Like by the time I look at something that's like at the bottom, I'm like, oh, why would I even want to post that? Right. I feel like I've cleaned this up so much better. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. What was the convo that surprised you the most with someone who became your unexpected biggest supporter? So somebody that maybe you didn't know that well, or maybe somebody that you didn't know at all, and they are your biggest supporter. They always support you no matter what. Maybe they met you, maybe they haven't met you.
It can, like a normal person.
Yeah. Or it can be a family member or a friend or like an acquaintance. Just not somebody's like tied to you, but like somebody who's like maybe lingering to the side and they really like support what you do, that like surprised you. Or even it can be a family member, like maybe somebody that you thought would have been against like the whole thing, and then like there was like they surprised you, like, okay.
I feel like I have like a lot of really supportive people around. Even like my family, when I did post, like they're pretty supportive. I don't know, maybe I just don't pay attention to the people who don't support.
As you shouldn't at all.
Yeah, I'm like, I feel like a lot of people around me have supported me, and like from like the beginning, the ones that are still here.
Yeah.
They've always been like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Keep doing it.
Not facts, literally. Okay, so we're getting towards the end, and I do like my guests to like reflect on, you know, their journey or whatever. So I do want to know, what's the biggest lesson you've learned so far in your journey?
Definitely learning how to control my emotions.
Can you give me some tips?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like there's a lot of, even just when it comes to like responding to people like rage bait, like comments like that, like when I first got, you know, an audience on like a bunch of eyes, I would respond back and argue with so many people and back and forth, and it's truly not worth it. And I also got demonetized.
Like, I swear.
Yeah, and I did not
from
these
like
people,
responding back and forth,
and like for bullying and stuff. So that also is what helped me realize.
You said, hold up.
Yeah, let me control my emotions. Yeah. But over time, it's just different. You know, dealing with that and just coming across different people and different situations. And I truly would say, like, learning how to control my emotions has been
the
biggest and the best, like, takeaway.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like I can control my emotions. It's like when I get overwhelmed, like the tears just start coming. Yeah. Or like if I'm upset, like I'm learning, you know, I'll just walk away and just like try to. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure that out. I don't want to be that
individual that like has to fight. Yeah, like those girls or those people that have to handle situations like that, like
with violence.
I want to be able to be someone that can walk away, and I just feel like silence is, you know, the best answer sometimes, and you know, saying too much can get you in a worse situation. So I always just try to be very calm and very
mindful,
soft about things, not so like
ready to respond
and like go at people.
It's crazy because I feel like since we've been talking, it's so many things that you have said that like I recently had conversations about, and somebody recently told me that like I was having a deep conversation with this girl, and she was telling me like, you know, sometimes silence is a response. Like you not saying anything is a response enough. Like you don't have to respond to every single thing.
Exactly.
Like even because sometimes I have a habit of like doing like, okay, say we're having a conversation.
Last word.
Yeah, or like we're having a conversation and like I want you to know that I'm listening to you. So I'm like, cool, yeah. And she was telling me like, you know, I was telling her about that, like just wanted to whatever, and she's like, yeah, sometimes silence is a response, girl. Like as long as you're listening, you're being attentive, like you know.
Or even like in angry situations, it can sometimes save you from saying things you don't mean.
Yeah. So, I definitely don't do that because I think back on what I say. I definitely think before I say certain things, and I just don't want to look back and be like, damn, like that was fucked up. I should have never said that.
Care about certain people, you shouldn't want to make them feel a certain type of way.
Yeah, because it's like you said it, but like that's something you can't take back. Like it's already in the air. Like if you say fuck you, I hate you, it's like, damn, now that person thinking in the back of their head, like, this bitch really
like
said,
Velcro.
fuck you, I hate you.
Words
like,
stick like Velcro.
Yeah, so, you know, I try to watch what I say at least.
Yeah.
Okay, boom. Do you have any sorry. I really had a long day. Like,
No,
when I tell
good.
you I woke up, I went to work, I got off of work, I came straight here. Like, I've had a long day, y'all. I've been up since 6 a.m, okay? Give me some grace, okay? So, what's one non-pole goal that you have for yourself this year?
Non-pole goal? Non-pole goal. That's a good question.
Yeah, like something that you just want to do, maybe achieve, go.
Oh my gosh,
You gotta really think of this. Question. You gotta think of this.
I feel like I'm always focused on like pole. Pole.
But I feel like that's good. At least like you're consistent in what you do, and like you love it so much that it's like, this is what I do. You know?
Yeah, I think one thing I do want to achieve that's not pole is definitely like the gym.
The gym.
I need to like.
So you don't go to the gym?
No, not
really.
I try to go more often. I really do like a lot, just mainly pole.
Okay, so pole really is a workout.
Yeah, because really it builds that's why I'm like, I don't understand when men don't let their women. I'm like, that's literally a workout.
Yeah. Like, okay. I think
that's why my arms are strong, but I got little legs, so I gotta go do some squats.
No, definitely. I feel like the gym is like a for me, it's like a release, like a relaxer. Like, I like to go early in the mornings and go to the gym. I feel like it helps me get my day started, and I used it as a tool to remain consistent, like have something consistent in my schedule.
Yeah.
So I'm not just, my life is very random. Like, my days.
Spontaneous.
Yeah, my days are very random. Sometimes I'm here, next day I'm there. So, you know, but the gym is definitely something consistent in my life that I love.
I need to learn how to love it.
Test it out. Like, try. Go hit a little squat.
I go and I'm like doing like squats and I'm like, okay, I'm bored.
You gotta find.
Yeah, I need to learn how to love. I saw something that said that I have to learn how to love the things that I hate in order to
play your.
But I wouldn't say I hate it, but I'm just like, geez.
Is it like
this is taking long? I like look in the mirror.
Right.
I'm not thick, and I'm like. Let me just go.
It does take long. You know what's crazy? I'll hit a little couple squats, and then the next day I'll look and be like, "Is it?"
Yeah,
child. You know you gotta give it at least a couple weeks.
I need to. It's
that's
a process. Like my goal.
That's why they said the gym is a lifestyle and it's not just a thing that you do, because it is something that takes time. Like, it's never gonna be like a one night overnight. Your body is just tea. Like, it takes time. So. Yeah, I'm
getting there.
Yeah, next
check
time,
in with me.
Yeah,
in
I was about to say,
and see how
I'm gonna check in with you, and I hope you hitting a little squat.
Hey, we'll see. The evidence will be right here if I'm lying or not.
I'm gonna be like, bro, you look thick. What's going on?
Or you're gonna be like, why you still look small?
No, I'm not even gonna say that, because I know you're gonna get in the gym and you're gonna do what you gotta do. Yes. I'm not even gonna say that.
And be on my protein and everything.
No, literally. And food is also the biggest thing too. Like, you can work out for like 30 minutes and eat a certain way and body be amazing.
Yeah, so. I need to get on those. That's my goal, is the food and the gym.
Okay, so we got that. Okay. Do you have any upcoming showcases or collabs or content we should be looking out for?
Other than like the Pole Assassins show I did the judging for, which I just did the judging. I'm not really part of
like actually doing the competition.
Okay. I know there's a bunch of other girls. That's really one of the main things I've done as far as like pole. Not really any performances. I don't really do too many performances.
Do you not like doing performances, or it's not something you prefer?
I don't mind it. It's not something I ever really thought about. You definitely need to have like a performance personality, and I feel like that's something I need to work on. It's like my stage presence.
Okay, so maybe the gym and your
stage presence.
Yeah, that's gonna be the thing. 6 months, and we're actually January.
That's a
first week of January. Hey girl, how the gym looking? How about that stage performance?
Be like, you booked anywhere? Where you booked at? No,
okay. So we're gonna play our last game called This and That. Very fast, very just whatever comes off your head, and then you just let me know out of the two options which one you would rather. Okay. Heels or barefoot on the pole?
Heels.
Stage presence or private session? My bad. Stage, performance, or private session?
Stage.
Okay, strength tricks or flow freestyle?
Ooh, strength. Yeah.
Trap music or R&B while dancing? R&B. Okay. Late night rehearsal or early morning grind?
Early morning.
Hello. Shout out to the morning birds. Please wake up early in the morning. Get it done.
Yes, I'm a morning person.
Okay. Go all out with costumes or keep it simple and sexy?
Go all out.
Do you have like a to-go costume? Like if somebody was to call you right now, like girl, boom.
No, I don't.
No?
It would just be like whatever I put together.
Okay.
I mean, usually if people do book me, they want me to go with the style that
that you already have.
Yeah, I kind of have. So anything along those lines, it's very rare for people to
actually
book
to
me
do something else.
To do something else.
Okay. Public stage spotlight or low-key intimate vibe?
Public stage.
Okay. Work smarter or work harder?
Work smarter.
Hello.
Yeah.
Tattoos or piercings?
Tattoos.
I see you got it. Okay, how? Okay, let me show you my tattoos. I have this that I got in Vegas like maybe like 2-3 years, like probably 2 years ago, and then this. Well, no. Which one? This and this I got in Vegas, right? And then my sister did this. It's like my zodiac and like the stars aligned.
Yeah.
And I have a matching tattoo with my friends on my leg.
Okay.
I can't take this hurts so bad. I was like, I don't think I'm ever getting another tattoo.
I know, I'm over here all.
But I wanted growing up, I wanted big pieces like that. I'm like, I want a hand tattoo. I want like big pieces. It hurts so bad.
Yeah, these definitely were stingy.
So
I did numbing cream with this one though because this one was.
You know what's crazy?
Not tolerable.
My hand tattoo hurt less than my foot one.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Neck one didn't hurt at all. I actually thought it was gonna hurt. I was like watching YouTube videos the night before, like bracing for the pain, and I'm like, how much? But this one didn't hurt. But yeah, this one.
Was that the well? You said was that still your worst? As far as pain?
No, I feel like this one up here.
Yeah. Oh, that is really pretty.
She's not done yet either, but
it's really pretty though.
I don't even think I want to finish her because it was so painful. Like up here, and right here in the inside.
Yeah.
It's very painful. So
shout out to you, cause.
Shout out to the pain tolerance.
Right.
High pain tolerance people.
My pain tolerance is terrible. Okay, sneaky link or serious relationship?
Serious relationship.
Money moves or passion projects?
Money moves.
Yeah, hello, we need the money.
Yeah.
We need the money. Okay, Vegas nightlife or chill at home with some wine?
Chill at home with some wine.
Can't go wrong with some wine at all. And you're safe in the house.
Yes.
Hello. Alrighty, well, that's a wrap. It was so nice talking to you.
You too.
I appreciate you coming by and just giving me the opportunity to talk and speak to you. It was great. Very light interview.
Yes.
Hopefully next time, whether you're in Atlanta, I'm back in Vegas, we can chop it up. Or if you're ever in New York, I do be in New York. We can.
Yeah, I need to go to both those places.
Yeah, definitely go. Atlanta is lit. New York is a vibe. Definitely come check us out.
Isn't there a place called Toast on Lennox?
Yes, girl, you already know.
I see this place on TikTok where everyone's going back and forth about it. I'm like,
or breakfast at Tiffany, they have a bunch of Atlanta is literally party central, girl. You're gonna go into a restaurant, it's gonna be hookah and a DJ and a dancer and a stripper.
That's
and
literally
a wing.
what I've been
doing. It's a lot, but it's fun. It's fun. It's an event. It's something going on every single day. You'll have a time.
Yeah, definitely.
And
New
York
check out
City never sleeps. So
New York. I have a lot of people on the East Coast that always ask me.
Yeah, you gotta come check us out. And I think Fashion Week is coming up. I think I might go. We don't know. We shall see. That's coming up very soon. I don't know about that, y'all.
East Coast Live.
Yeah. But yeah, again, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Before we go, can you make sure and let everyone know your social media? If you have anything else coming up, if it's anything that you didn't say, let them know. That's your camera.
I actually don't have anything else coming up, but my social media handles are all Ariel.Alexia. On TikTok and Instagram. I don't really think people use Facebook. But if you do use Facebook,
right? I got a little Facebook.
It's the same thing. But no upcoming projects. Just keep an eye out for my social media and that's usually where I drop most of my stuff.
Y'all check her out. When I tell you the content is amazing, let her know that you watched the interview. Go on there. You feel me. I feel you. I feel that. Y'all definitely check her out. She's very talented, very amazing. Thank okay. That was the end of the episode. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on all my social media platforms. Comment down below any other videos you guys want from me, any other guests you guys would like me to interview, any other places you guys would like me to go, and I will get those done for you. And until next time, you feel me. Bye, guys.
I'm like, damn, girl, I need to talk. I need to learn how to talk like you.
Girl, no, I just talk too much. That's
You're like, I'm like, damn, she's like reading a teleprompt, but no teleprompt.